What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Nico and Bandy show, and this week we have one heck of an episode. Isn't that right, Nathan?
Mm-hmm. We sure do. A bunch of stuff just got announced literally like an hour before recording this.
Yep.
So pretty hyped about it.
Nintendo just shadow dropped a bunch of things this week, and yeah, this is going to be a great show. Once again, a bit sad because we were supposed to have Reggie from Nintendo once again. Sadly, he just texted me and he's having lunch with Doug Bowser, the ex-CEO of Nintendo. So, I mean, I get it. Like, ex-CEO meets another ex-CEO and they discuss over lunch at Burger King or something. So, I'm sure he's going to make it.
Like, why? He's going to get lunch with Doug Bowser and not, like, hang out with us?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Get your priorities straight, Reggie.
It's a bit insulting, but you know what? I kind of get it. You know, they're going to discuss what they're going to do in their vacation now that they don't work anymore. Although they
I guess so.
Seem to work anyway, because I think Doug Bowser is now working for Hasbro or something.
Oh, I saw that.
And Reggie was working for GameStop at some point on the board of meetings. So, whatever, man. Okay, are you ready to get into the weekly gaming news? Because
I sure am.
We have some breaking news this week, as you mentioned. We have a new trailer for Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition Plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park. Whew, what a great title.
Say that 5 times fast.
It's such... Oh, let me mute that. I'm just going to play it in the background while we check out the new things. I think it's going to be a bit exciting. It's Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but with new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually quite a bit here. It's still not really obvious, like, how much just, like, regular levels there is. Like, they showed off some of the multiplayer stuff. We got Rosalina, which is cool, and we're going to see all that in a little bit. They did show off a lot of new content, but I am still curious, like, how many new actual proper levels are going to be included? Like, it looks like there's going to be some, but we just don't know how much yet.
We know there's 7 Koopalings, and apparently we have to track them in the levels, but... Does that mean only 7 new levels? Probably not. I hope there's going to be more. I hope they're going to, run away in different levels. We don't know yet, but we'll know when it comes out.
Maybe.
Yeah. Basically, new multiplayer attractions can be found in the brand new attraction, Central Plaza. It's 17 new mini games that you can play in the local co-op, and it supports Game Share, which is kind of neat. I mean, I like it. Most of the games now support Game Share. And what we see right now, I think it's the online part. It's the Game Room Plaza. And it only supports 6 attractions instead of 17. So, that's not a lot.
I mean, I guess it's not a lot, but I guess it's nice that there is still, like, some online for this. So, and I think this is like actual proper... online, because technically the game has an online mode, but you're not really playing with other people. You're kind of playing against, like, ghost versions of other people.
Yeah.
So this looks like, well, no, actually, now that I'm looking at it, this just looks the same as just the regular game.
It looks the same, but with different challenges. It looks fun, but yeah.
It looks interesting. I mean, I think obviously we're going to try it out. We'll try out the multiplayer.
For sure, yeah. So those are the 6 attractions, probably, from what I can see right here. So, yeah, Flower One, Roller Skater, Blocks, the flying thing. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting, but I have a feeling it's going to be fun for like an hour or 2, and then I'm never going to touch it again.
Yep, probably.
But this next part that's about to play is even more interesting. It's the Toad Brigade training camp. So, we both did a bunch of challenge videos in the past and still today. Well, this is what this is. The Toad Brigade training camp is a bunch of challenges that take part in levels from the single-player game. So, this is what
I mean, a lot of it is like I saw like coin challenges and it's about to show up on the screen. I saw like a bunch of challenges that both of us have made videos on. Clear the course in time, defeat all the enemies in time. I think that's very, very cool that Nintendo is incorporating some of these challenge videos that people have done on YouTube as the years have gone by into the actual game. I kind of doubt they're inspired by us or anything, because we've had like New Super Mario Bros. U that had a challenge mode as well. So seeing an actual proper challenge mode finally get added to this game is awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And those challenges get progressively harder.
They get hard. They get really, really difficult. And I hope that these get really hard too. I might actually end up doing a video trying to like complete all the challenges and see how fast I can do it.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Same, probably. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And as you can see, you don't have them all unlocked. So the more you play, the more you unlock them. So it's a new single-player campaign, so that's content I actually want to play. This is content I am genuinely excited about. So, yeah, this looks really cool.
This might be the most exciting thing out of the, at least for me, like the most exciting thing to play.
Yeah.
But you know, Rosalina is also a really, really cool addition, and not only Rosalina. Well, I guess we'll just stay with the video. But yeah, here's the Koopalings.
Yeah, they're back. Did you miss them?
Honestly, it was a little weird not having them in this game, so it is kind of nice that they're like included in the DLC.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, they stole the treasures of Bellabelle Park, and we have to track them down inside levels. And as you can see, it's Wendy as a Cheep. So
also, okay, that is kind of cursed. Like it's a little bit cursed, but it's also really cool that she has like her own forms. Different forms.
This is beautiful. But this is gonna be fun. That's all that has been shown for this mode, so I know they want to keep the secret, so I have hopes that this is gonna be a big mode, hopefully. So
yeah, I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, and as you mentioned earlier, Rosalina joins the adventure, so yay.
Yeah, which I mean isn't a surprise. I think people already found that.
Yeah.
And they saw her in some photo or something when this was initially announced.
Okay, I didn't know that. Well, now it's official.
Well, now you know. Yeah.
Yeah, and she has the same abilities as Mario and his friends, so she doesn't play differently. She doesn't have a spin jump like in Super Mario 3D World, but she has a friend introducing co-star Luma.
Just a Luma. Now, this is actually very interesting to me. I'm wondering if you can bounce off the Luma, because could that mean that you could maybe beat the game without jumping, and then you use the Luma to bounce off of?
That's actually an interesting idea, an interesting thing. I don't know. From what
I wonder if that would be possible. I might end up doing something with that, because I think there's going to be some sort of crazy video that you could make with this character, and it's like mouse controls too.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not that surprised.
I can already see speedrun tricks being done with a co-star Luma, probably like at AGDQ next year or something. You know, a co-op speedrun using Luma and Rosalina. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. And what we see right now is the assist mode. So it reminds me of Kirby's Epic Yarn. Basically, you can't take damage, you can't die.
I don't get the point of this, because there's already characters in the game that don't take damage.
Yeah, like Nabbit and Yoshi.
With Nabbit and Yoshi. So what's the point of this? I don't understand.
I think this one is really for like new gamers, maybe kids, toddlers, and just noobs that want to get into gaming but have never played a game.
I think that's totally fine, but like you already have Yoshi and Nabbit, so I don't really get the point of this. But I mean, whatever. It's not really the end of the world or anything.
Exactly. So you fall down, you go back up, and you never die. That's the new assist mode. So I mean, I'm not going to use it, but that's cool. I know people that might use it, and that will help them play this lovely game because it is a great game. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then I think there's like one more thing, or there's two more things that they really showed, and which we're going to see in a little bit, is there's a new power-up. Yeah, it's right here. Mario turns into a plant, and then they say nothing else. They show that he can shoot a flower into the air, and that's it.
Well, you know
what?
I didn't even notice this because I was taking the notes for the podcast and I completely missed this. What the heck?
Yeah, it's just a new power-up. They said nothing else about it.
Boom.
And that's it.
This is
it's just a plant.
He's a plant?
It's so weird.
And he throws flowers.
Yeah, okay. If I had to make an assumption, or just a guess, I guess, you can like stand on the flowers or something and get like extra height with them, kind of like the bubble power-up.
Yep.
Maybe that's how it works, or maybe it's like just an attack for attacking enemies like up above. I'm not really sure, but
I don't know. But this is interesting, and that's such a Nintendo thing to do. Just show something random and just don't say anything about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
So yeah, I didn't even notice that the first time I watched the trailer. So this is brand new. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Flower Mario.
Yeah, just a new power-up.
Yeah, the game is coming out in March 26th, so in 2 months. So this is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to play it. Obviously, if you already have Mario Bros. Wonder, you can buy it for, you said $20, I think.
It's 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I've got it. I've got it pre-ordered already.
So $20, and you get this beautiful meetup in Bella Bell Park. So that's cool. I like this game.
Well, then, I guess the last thing we could touch on too is they're doing 3 amiibo for this as well.
Look at those.
And finally, they're doing Elephant Mario. I don't know what took them so long to do Elephant Mario.
Yeah, but he's stuck inside of a pipe. Poor guy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So these will probably be $40 amiibo, which means if you just wait, they'll turn into $20 amiibo. So do not buy these at full price if you want any of them, because all of the Switch 2 amiibo have dropped down in price significantly.
Yeah, I literally just picked up, I don't know if you can see it in the background, but I picked up Waddle Dee from Kirby Air Riders and also Kirby from Kirby Air Riders. They had like a secret sales at my local GameStop here in Canada. So instead of paying $54.99 for one amiibo, they were $19.99, so $20. So I bought them both. I had like both amiibo for $40. I mean, that's okay. When I started collecting all of those plastic figures, they were $12. Now they are like 20. Okay.
I think 20 is kind of the most I would want to spend, because like it does kind of suck they've gone up in price, but also, you know, inflation does exist.
It does.
And also the quality of the amiibo has increased a lot ever since the price has gone up. So I'm okay paying like $20 for these things, but anything more than that is kind of pushing it.
Yeah, it makes no sense to pay $50 for a freaking little Kirby figurine. Like, it's bigger than the normal amiibos, but it's not that big either. Like, let me pick it up real quick.
Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, let's see it.
Like, it's Kirby. It's a bit bigger than traditional amiibos, but it's not big, and you pay $54
it's not like a huge
for
figure.
this, because you can just, you know, do this. Wow, magnets. How do they work?
Swap them. Yeah, I have a couple of them too. And the thing is, I actually have every single physical amiibo, and I did not buy any of the Switch 2 ones right away. I just waited a few months.
Yeah.
And I got them all for like $15 to $20 a piece.
And that's a way better deal.
Significantly better. Yeah, because the thing is, like, I already have them all. I kind of want to keep up with it, but I was not about to drop $40 or $30 on just one of these things. So I'm glad I waited.
No, that's actually the smart plan. So those 3 amiibos, I gotta fight the urge to pre-order them and just wait a couple weeks, a couple months, you know.
Yep.
It's always the freaking FOMO. Like, back when I was really hardcore collecting all the amiibos, you had like 10 to 15 minutes to pre-order them before they became like sold out online. So
yeah,
I
kind of still remember the Shovel Knight one. That one. I was literally there. I was at the Best Buy checkout online, and I pre-ordered it like within 2 minutes, and they canceled my order because they filled too many pre-orders.
Yeah, it was crazy back then. But nowadays, with this price, that's gonna be probably $30-$40. You can wait. Yeah, you can wait.
Yeah, just wait it out.
They're just sitting on shelves, and eventually, you know, the stores, they have to make place for other amiibos or other stuff, and you know, they just give you a good deal. So, but they look good. Like, I like the Captain Toad and Talking Flower one. I don't really care for the Poplin and Prince Florian one. It looks good.
Yeah, that's such a weird choice. Like Poplin, like why not a Talking Flower amiibo?
I know, but you know why we don't have a Talking Flower amiibo? It's because
here comes the segue.
to the talking. Oh, dang it! To the Talking Flower, literally.
Yeah.
Look, this is a Talking Flower, but do you want one in your room? There you go. You can now have one.
I don't think so.
No?
This was also such a weird trailer. Like, I just finished watching it like 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
I love how, like, nothing on the screen changes. There's just, like, a hand pushing a button, and then he just says random phrases.
Yep.
And, I mean, there are some cool features. Like, you know, it's got an alarm clock. It can sense the temperature, and it'll say stuff about it. That's actually very interesting. No, it's got, like, stuff like that, but
also, why?
Yeah, what is the point of this?
Look,
I don't really understand.
He can says, make sure you're getting your veggies. So,
thank you.
I always needed a freaking plastic thing that tells me to eat my veggies, I think it's just like a meme at this point. It's a funny product, kind of like Alarmo. They're trying...
I think it's a very... Yeah.
random stuff, basically. Except I think Alarmo is way better than this. Like, no hate on Talking Flower, but I think this is not a good product.
It feels like a gag gift. Like, this is one of those gag gifts you find for like $10 somewhere, and you give it to someone when you don't know what to give them for a present. They like Mario or something. They like video games. Oh, here you go, a talking flower. Have fun with this. Yeah. That's what this kind of thing feels like.
And it share phrases based on the time of day and sometimes messes up. So that's what they were showing right now. It's 10 a.m. Oh, no, just kidding. It's 9. Like, okay, it's funny, but
why do I want him to lie to me? That's so weird.
What are batteries anyways? They're running out. I don't know, man. I think this is a big joke. And do we have a price on this thing?
Let me actually check, because the page wasn't open when I checked.
Yeah, the page is still dead on my end. It says hoops.
Dude, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's like $100.
Yeah, it's gonna be super expensive. I can already see the Nintendo tax on this product. It's gonna be very expensive.
Look, I like Nintendo. I'm not buying this. Hell no. Like, I think it would actually scare me if I had this talking flower on my desk and it just randomly started talking to me every 30 minutes. I would get jump scared by it.
Okay, now I think I gotta buy one and have it in the background for one of the random,
oh my God,
one of our podcasts, and eventually, bada bing, bada boom, the flower just keeps talking for no reason. It's gonna be great, man.
That would be funny for a couple of podcasts, yeah, just to have the flower talk.
But yeah, same. Like, if it was 10, 15, 20 bucks, maybe I would consider it, but it's gonna be 80.
There's no
90
way.
bucks. It's gonna be completely ridiculous. Kind of like Alarmo.
It's gonna be a lot.
But I think maybe if we wait, there's going to be sales and it might go down in price. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it sells.
Yeah, it's a freaking talking flower, man.
I mean, I'll give Nintendo this. It is very creative. Like, it is such a weird idea. And I think a lot of people think that Nintendo doesn't do weird things anymore. This is weird. This is such a Nintendo thing to do.
This is pretty weird. But
yeah, this is bizarre.
It's a thing. It's a thing that we can buy eventually. I think it's releasing with Bella Bell Park, right? Does it say?
I think it's like a week. I think March 12th. So it's a little bit before the DLC comes out.
And it's going to be available online at the My Nintendo store and at select retailers. I know Nintendo New York, Nintendo San Francisco is going to get them. I don't know if you're going to be able to buy them at GameStop or like Best Buy. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
That is a little strange. They're only selling them at the Nintendo stores. This feels like one of those things you pick up at Target or like a Walmart or something.
I know, right?
but yeah. Okay. Only the Nintendo stores, I guess.
So yeah, the discussion was like, who is this product for and why? And I think we addressed this. This is for no one, and why, I have no clue. No. I think that pretty much sums it up.
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, to me, it's just like a weird gag gift that you can like get a friend for a birthday or something. I guess. Like, I don't really know like who else would really want it.
I don't know.
I could see like, kids liking it. They would probably find it amusing. But beyond that, I don't really know who else this is for.
Yep, exactly. Speaking of things we don't know who they are for, whatever. We have a new Lego Pokemon set. So I don't know if you were following the news last year. Lego and Pokemon, they had a collab planned, and they said they were going to reveal more in 2026. Well, guess what? We are in 2026 now. And the collab was finally announced with 3 new sets. Let me show them on screen right now. We have a Pikachu Lego set, an Eevee Lego set, and a Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise set that actually looks really cool, not gonna lie.
I think all of them look good, except Pikachu looks a little chunky.
Yeah, he looks
I don't know, he looks a little... I mean, I know it's Legos, but the way that his build looks, it just looks a little off. But I think the Eevee and the 3 starters look really nice.
Exactly. I think the Eevee looks the best, to be honest. It's the most, it's like the cheapest one and the simplest one, but I think it looks the best. I also agree that Pikachu, this is Pikachu from Wish. Like, this is not this is not my Pikachu, you know?
Yeah.
But what is...
Yeah, something else that's cool, too. If you get the Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise set, it comes with, like, a free, like, Lego badges. So you can get all the 8 Kanto badges, and you can build those. It just comes with the set. It's just like a bonus.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Well, I guess that might explain the price point, because this is what we have to address. It's the elephant in the room. The Eevee is $60. Okay. I can see that being good. Pikachu, $200. That's a lot, but then again, Legos, they are always expensive, so I mean, I kind of follow that. But the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise set is $650.
It's a lot. It's also a lot of pieces. It's like I was just looking at the screen. It's like 6,800 pieces.
Yep.
You know, I don't think people realize how big that is. That this thing is going to be huge when it's all said and done, and that's why it's so expensive.
But also, like, who's buying that? Like, it's
us. We're gonna buy it.
Oh, I'm not gonna buy this.
I'm not gonna buy it.
No.
It's a little too much.
I mean,
maybe a few years ago I would have got one, because I got kind of into Lego when the Lego Mario stuff was coming out. But
yeah.
No, I don't want to spend this much on these things. But
like,
yeah, I mean, it's for people like us in our 20s and 30s that like Pokemon.
I know, but I just can't get over the price. Like, it's more expensive than a freaking Nintendo Switch 2, like with Mario Kart. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's a lot.
I got the freaking Deku Tree, and I think that was like $350. And to me, that was the limit. Too. That was like, okay, this is way too expensive. Never again. And then I see this one for like $700. Well, $650, but you know, with taxes and such. And I'm like, okay, this is not for me. It looks cool though. It looks really cool.
It does look really sick. You know what I'm kind of surprised about is they didn't launch with a Mewtwo as well. I thought they would have had like a Mewtwo and a Mew one. I'm sure they're going to come out.
Yeah,
like,
they're saving it for later.
Yeah.
And I don't have it on my screen right now, but there's also a 4th set that's only available to, I think, Lego Insiders, you know, their membership club. And it's a Pokemon Center Lego. So let me see if I can have it. Pokemon Center Lego Insiders.
I didn't actually know that. That's cool. So is it just like the actual building that you put together?
Yep. Let me pull it right here.
Oh, that's okay. That's really cool.
This one's really cool, but it's only
a little baby set.
Yeah, it costs 2,500 points. I don't know what that means in Lego money, but it's so cool. Like, this is the one I want to buy. Why is it exclusive? Like,
yeah, it's 230 pieces, so it's probably not that much. It's probably like $30-$40.
Yeah, it's a tiny one, but I think it's a cool pre-order, not a pre-order, but like a reward, a bonus thing that you can buy.
That's really neat. That I would get something like that.
Yeah, same. Nice. This one looks good. So I have a feeling we're gonna see way more Lego Pokemon sets in the future, because you know they're gonna drop feed those sets. But yeah, I have a feeling that if you want to buy the $650 Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise bundle, you should do it now. Because I think this is gonna sell out pretty quick, but because it's gonna become a collector's item. That's my feeling. I think a bunch of people are gonna buy it and just like put it in a box, seal it,
and they're just gonna hoard it.
Yeah, they're gonna hoard it.
You know, it's gonna be like any other Pokemon thing, where if you hold this Pokemon Lego set for like 10 years, it'll be worth like $2,000 or $3,000. So like, I'm sure people are gonna do that. They're not even gonna. They don't care about actually, you know, building it. They just want to make a profit off it eventually.
Yeah, so if you want to get rich, get this. By the way, not financial advice. This is a joke.
We're not financial advisors.
Exactly. Don't do that unless you really want to. There's another Lego that was also revealed. It was first leaked on Reddit. I think I saw it. Obviously, everything leaks on Reddit. But now it's official. It's The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the final battle set, and it looks kind of cool.
Dude, that is sick. I haven't really looked at it until now. Ganon looks awesome.
I know. And you also have like Ganondorf. Let me see if we have it. Yeah, right here. Oh,
man,
okay.
You know what? I might get this one. This one is really cool.
I know.
And it's not too bad. A little over $100 isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's 130.
Oh, you get a little,
makes sense.
I like that it also comes with a tiny Ganondorf too.
Yeah, it's so mini. And you have Zelda,
Nice.
you have Link, you have Navi, and this is basically the final boss from Ocarina of Time, but now in Lego form. And you know what? This one I'm buying. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest. I should actually pre-order it right now because this one is also gonna sell out pretty quick, I think.
I actually might get this one too.
I mean,
I'll think about it. We'll see.
Yeah, it's not the biggest one. But it's cool. It looks fun. Lego.
I like that they did a really good job designing Ganon in particular, I think.
Yup, exactly. So that's the Ocarina of Time Lego set, and that's all the Lego news we have. Sorry about that.
There's a lot of Lego news for 1 week.
I
All
know.
sorts of stuff came out.
But this next one, I think I'm gonna let you explain it more because I don't really get it. But apparently, a new Nintendo Switch 2 model has been discovered on like a Nintendo accounts portal website. It's called the model code is called OSM, and the Switch 2 is apparently called BEE. So this is a new model, and people think this might be a Switch 2 Lite or a Switch 2 OLED.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say more about that.
I mean, I could see that. I would be shocked if a Switch 2 Lite comes out like this year. It seems like a Switch 2 Lite would come out probably 2027.
Yeah.
But maybe it comes out this year. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. I'm curious how much it's going to cost, too. Is it going to be just $50 under the Switch 2? Is it going to cost the same? Considering a lot of people are speculating that the regular Switch 2 is going to go up even more in price because of all of the stuff going on in the world right now.
Because of
So
AI.
maybe... Right, yeah, because of AI and tariffs. Basically, those two things combined is driving up the cost of electronics like crazy. So maybe what might end up happening is regular Switch 2 goes up to $500, and then the Switch 2 Lite comes out, and that's $450. Maybe that's what this is going to be this year. Or it could be next year. I mean, who knows? I still feel like it's a little too early for them to drop another iteration.
Exactly. Yeah, the Switch 2 is not even 1 year old at this point, so... I think this, like, I read this news, and I think I already told you on Discord, I think this is nothing. I think this is just a bunch of codes that were added and maybe left out. I don't think a new model is coming out this year. I think it's way too early, and especially, like
early.
you said, with the tariffs, with the RAM prices, with AI driving the prices of everything up. This is not a good moment to launch a console. I think even Sony leaked that they pushed the PS6 to way further because who's gonna buy a freaking $1,000 console right now? So
yeah, no one wants to do that.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
I know when I don't know if you've seen the Steam console. Is it called the Steam Box?
Oh, the Steam Machine.
The Steam Machine.
I am so excited for that. I hope it's not $1,000. I hope it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Because I will use that thing every day.
Like, this was very exciting when they first revealed it, but now that we know that prices are going up and RAM prices are just increasing, I think it's like the worst time to launch a new console, which sucks for Valve because the Steam Machine actually looks dope. So I think if you were planning on selling a new piece of hardware, maybe now is not the time. But I don't launch hardware. I don't know my stuff. Maybe they did their homework better. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, it doesn't really make sense for them to do a Switch 2 Lite this year. Like I said, at the earliest next year. But honestly, they could even wait till 2028. I think that would be fine too.
Yeah.
Like, there's no rush. Like, they still have a lot of convincing to do. They need to focus on getting Switch 2 exclusives out because
getting games.
They do have a lot of them. They don't have any big hitters though, outside of like Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, the other Switch 2 exclusive are kind of just like, like the B tier games, which aren't bad necessarily, but they're not system sellers. That really should be their focus over, let's do a Switch 2 Lite.
Yup. Let's do a 3D Mario first, okay, Nintendo? Okay, Reggie,
Yeah.
if you're listening.
I think it's gonna happen this year. You know what? I'm feeling it.
Yeah, November.
I'm feeling it.
It's gonna be their November game. It has to be, hopefully.
Yeah, I think I mean, if they do Pokemon Gen 10 and 3D Mario, they're back in business. They're gonna do great. So maybe that's what'll end up happening. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yep. And hopefully we'll know soon with a new Nintendo Direct. So typically there's a Nintendo Direct in February. So I think we're going to have a bunch of cool stuff to discuss in like a month or so. So, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. This next news, it's kind of weird, but let's check it out anyways. Animal Crossing. You play this game a bit?
I've played very little of it, but I have played it.
Okay. Well, in Animal Crossing, you can visit other people's islands, and it's kind of neat to see what they are building. They probably built a cozy house, maybe a beach, maybe, or you can be like this person here. Oh, wait. Okay. Game show, apparently. I don't know if this is the proper YouTube channel, but you can be like this person here and build an adult-only island. So, This became news this week because this adult-only themed island has been deleted from Animal Crossing. And basically, this is an island that has been online for the past 5 years, but for some reason, now is the time where Nintendo deleted it. It features
probably because of their update. They just dropped the Switch 2 edition. Now people are paying attention to the game again.
Yeah, they probably just started looking at all the islands and they found out this one that is special. It features a bunch of suggestive things. I think it features, like, from what I've seen, it features like a red light district. It has shops
That's so weird.
I know. It has shops that have like schoolgirl inspired cosplays. There's posters lying on the floor. There's rooms where you have like a computer screen and a bed and some tissues on the side. So, you can figure out what you want. This is kind of weird.
So silly.
All the posters. I'm going to try to get better footage because this video just shows everything, but there's different themes, different rooms.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really know like why the island was banned. Now that I'm learning all this, like I understand why Nintendo deleted it, but I think it's so funny that someone went out of their way to like recreate the red light district of all things.
Yeah, like it's
like of all things to remake, why that?
I don't know. They were really interested in those things.
I guess just because it's taboo. They're like, you know what? This is an Animal Crossing game. Let's make the red light district in it.
So this is like a massage parlor, and there's like the little shower in the corner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, and I can see why Nintendo deleted it. I want to show you. Wait, Oh yeah, okay. So this is. Wait, not this one. Oh my god, where? I want to show you the part with the beds and like the TVs. I can't find it anymore. Oh, this is the part. There's like just beds and TVs and like a little sink, a little toilet. It's not, but you can imagine why it was banned. It's not the worst thing, but I think it's the worst thing that you can create using the tools in Animal Crossing. So, the creator...
That's funny. That's really funny someone actually made that.
I know. And the creator actually posted an apology on social media after getting their island deleted. They just literally thanked Nintendo for turning a blind eye for the past 5 years. And they completely understand why this was deleted. But, yeah.
I bet Nintendo sent them an email saying you need to apologize for what you've done. I'm sure they were forced to do it.
Yeah, probably. I know a bunch of things, a bunch of like social media and companies are doing that nowadays. Because I think Fortnite, Epic Games did the same thing with a Fortnite cheater. Like they were stripped of their tournament wins because they won money by cheating. So they were banned. They were stripped of their money. They have to refund it. And they also had to apologize on Twitter. Hey, I'm a cheater. I'm so sorry. I will never do it again because I'm banned. And it's funny. Oh, look, it's like a gambling room now.
Oh my god.
Gambling is also on this
so
island.
funny.
Well, it's a shame we'll never get to experience it because it's not open anymore. But
You know, it's funny. Last year when I was in Europe, I went to Amsterdam, where the original red light district is. I thought about going just because I was curious. I think it's only active at nighttime.
Yeah.
And I was with a couple of friends, and we decided, like, well, maybe we'll just, like, walk through it. But I was like, I don't know. This just feels a little weird. So I decided not to. But I was very close to it at one point.
Yeah, it's a weird concept. I mean, they're okay with it, and like it's legal over there.
Yeah, everything's legal. Everything is legal there for the most part.
So yeah, it's kind of weird for us in North America, but yeah, it's funny. It's cool. But yeah, that was the adult island. It has been deleted. It's no longer a thing, and
well, rest in peace, I guess.
Exactly. Let's get to the next topic, which is not adult themed. It's actually about The Legend of Zelda. So, you know, the movie is coming out next year. Is it in May? I think in May of 2027.
Yeah. I think that's what they said.
So, yeah, it's going to, well, if it doesn't get delayed, it's going to come out in a year, in 2027. And it has been revealed that Nintendo... Well, is it Nintendo? But anyways, it's Sony Pictures Entertainment that makes the Zelda movie, which is kind of funny, like Sony working with Nintendo. Nothing makes sense anymore, and that's okay. Basically, the live-action Zelda movie is going to be on Netflix. This was revealed this week, so it's not going to be released on Netflix during the theatrical run, but after the movie has been out for a while and it's no longer at the movies, well, you can watch it on Netflix if you are subscribed. So that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, this is not surprising to me at all because the Mario movie was thrown onto Netflix.
Yep.
And I don't use Netflix a lot, but I remember when the movie came out, I would often check, like, what is the most watched thing right now? And you know what was always in the top 10? The Mario movie. It was it was in the top 10 for months. So... not surprised whatsoever that this is going to be coming to Netflix. I'm sure if the movie's decent, it'll also be a very popular movie to watch on that platform.
I hope it's going to be good. Like, I have hopes for this movie.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man.
It
like
can
a live action, they could mess it up in like a billion ways. I don't know.
Yeah, it can go two ways.
We'll see.
It can be like a masterpiece, an amazing movie like Lord of the Rings or something, or it can be a total crap show. You know, it can be totally cringe, bad, and
be Zelda's Adventure on CDI quality. Hopefully it's not that.
Or the Mario movie from the 80s.
Oh, the 90s.
The 90s, yeah, that was crap. But it became good eventually because, you know, it's a good bad movie.
And you know, maybe that's what this will be. It'll be a really bad movie, but it's fun to watch. And I personally like those. I would be okay as long as the movie's entertaining. Like, I just don't want it to be boring. Like, I'm okay watching a bad movie or a good movie. Just as long as it's entertaining, that's what really matters to me.
Yeah. But I kind of want it to be good, you know, because it's Zelda.
Yeah, I hope it's good, too. I hope they pull it off. I wish they just did an anime style. Like, why live action?
I know.
This would be so good if it was in an anime style.
Or even, like, just like they did the Mario movie with, like, 3D models and such. It could have been fun. But, you know, they went live action.
Even that would have been okay. Yeah.
I
mean, we'll see.
I think like the director of the producer of this movie is the one that released the bad superhero movie Morbius or Venom. I don't remember, but I think the director didn't make amazing movies, and now he's working on Zelda. So this is a bit scary, but you know, there's Nintendo. There's the big Nintendo machine behind the thing. They're not going to let anything slide. Like, if they see it's garbage, they're going to say, no, let's redo this.
Yeah, fix that. I'm sure they're super anal about this.
Yeah.
Like, they do not want to mess this up.
They must be the most annoying.
This would be a bad thing to mess up.
Exactly. They must be the most annoying people to work with, but also that's because they want the best product. But also, we're talking about the company that's releasing a freaking talking flower. So, who knows? Who knows? Okay. We have one more news that we have to talk about this week. And you played it, actually. I haven't played it yet, but you did. It's my boy Expand Dong. Because Donkey Kong Country returns again for the 5th time. So, yeah. Again, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD got a free update that you can already play. It was like Shadow Drop Tuesday night this week. And it adds Dixie Kong from those other Donkey Kong games like Tropical Cheese and, you know, all the other games she's been into.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. Like, this game never had Dixie, but now it features Dixie.
Dixie Kong's like, to me, Dixie Kong completely changes the game because I like Donkey Kong Country Returns. I think it's a pretty fun game for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has a sense of staleness to it after Tropical Freeze came out. It's like, oh, well, Tropical Freeze just kind of, like, it's superior in every way. So adding Dixie Kong and with her hair twirl move, it makes the levels feel so much more, I don't want to necessarily say, like, easier, but there's, like, a better flow now. Okay. Like, I found it a lot easier to reach higher platforms just because of the hair twirl. And a lot of those jumps were, like, kind of annoying to make when you just had, like, Diddy Kong as, like, an extra, like hover boost, and that was it. But with the hair twirl, like, here, like, just that platform alone is, like, way, way easier to control. So I really like that. And then there's also the speedrun mode. I forgot. It's called, like,
Turbo
something attack. Turbo attack, yeah.
Let me...
That was... like, actually really hard to control. Like, it's like the game is running at, like, 300% speed. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So I guess people... Oh, what's up?
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, look at how fast this is. It's virtually uncontrollable, but it also makes it really fun in a weird way.
Okay. Because I wasn't convinced by that during the trailer. I was like, okay, this is just, like, setting the emulator speed to 200% and just it doesn't look playable.
Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, I mean, it is playable, but, like, you got to be pretty good at this game to get anything out of this turbo attack.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool that there is, like, a very hard mode. Ignore that death, by the way. I recorded this at 4 a.m.
Okay.
But yeah. I like the update. And then honestly, the loading is also a big deal because the game is a little bit slow on the loading times.
Yep, I remember.
But it's significantly faster now, and it looks better. Oh. I don't know if the game runs in 4K, but it definitely looks a lot better than it does on Switch 1.
It looks way sharper. Yeah, it looks good. Like, the game looked... Mm-hmm. It didn't look as polished as Tropical Freeze, but with this new update, I can see the comparison now. It feels way better. It looks way better. Like, even the fur on
does
DK
look a lot better.
Looks way better. Mm-hmm. They improved the textures and everything. And oh my god, this is so fast. Like, how can you even play this?
I know. Yeah, I was struggling so hard. I'm like, how do you do this? I tried a few levels with it. But something that was really nice, I was trying the levels in World 9 with Dixie Kong, and those felt way more manageable. Those levels are really hard.
Yeah.
So having Dixie Kong for those was really nice. So I might actually go back and play the game with Dixie. Yeah, at some point.
Dixie was like my Kong of choice in Tropical Freeze because she was OP, like, compared to Cranky and Diddy. Like, Dixie is way better. Yep. So I can see this game getting way easier now that we have Dixie. And as you said, all of those special dungeon levels and also the final world, the special world, all of the levels are so difficult. But now with Dixie, I have a feeling it's more bearable. Like, it's going to be more fun, I guess. Less frustrating, I should say.
Yeah, to me, the game is much more fun with Dixie Kong. I really liked it. So now people can say it's the definitive version because, like, they added Dixie Kong. There's the new time attack mode. They increased the load, or they decreased the loading, I should say, and everything looks nicer. There's some weird visual bugs that were a problem as well that have been patched. Like, I don't know all the details on that. There's, like, a bunch of visual bugs from the original version that have been fixed here.
Yeah.
So,
and also good stuff. I've read the multiplayer problems were also fixed because when you were playing in 2-player mode, as soon as, like, one player hit an enemy, the second player would just fall through because the enemy was considered dead, and that wasn't a thing in the Wii version, but it became a thing in this Switch remake. So apparently now this also has been fixed, making the multiplayer experience way better. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was apparently a problem in the 3DS version, which is why I think it exists in the Switch version, because this game is based off the 3DS remake, not the Wii one.
That would explain why it was working that way. Well, I guess now they just fixed it, which is good.
Yeah,
like as you said,
that's awesome.
It's the definitive edition, but it's also a random drop. Like, why should I play DK again? I don't know, but thank you.
Random Tuesday night.
Yep, this is another Nintendo thing to do. You know, Nintendo's just they're not gonna reveal the Nintendo Direct right away, but they're gonna release a bunch of random things before. So if they,
I've been thinking about this the past couple minutes. I think that they did like the Mario Bros. Wonder drop in this because they had like nothing going on this month. So it's like, okay, I guess we'll drop the DK update this month, and then we'll talk about Mario Wonder. And I'm sure they'll go into more of the Mario Wonder DLC for the Direct next month too.
Oh, for sure. They're gonna talk more about the Koopalings because they only mentioned like they talked about it
like
for
Wendy.
5 seconds. Oh my god, this level is so scary with all the fruits.
I hate this level. Like, I think I can beat it now with Dixie Kong, but like, God, I hate this level. Like, when I first played it last year, I spent like an hour trying to beat it, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, Dixie definitely makes it way easier.
Yeah, you can see how much easier it is with Dixie. Like, the level's still hard. It just feels so much more manageable.
Oh, you can
with, like,
cheese
that little extra boost. Yeah, you can climb up there, which is really fun.
That's kind of cool. But yeah, if you want to play DK Country Returns HD, well, now's the perfect time to get it on Switch 1 and Switch 2. I just know like the Switch 1 version doesn't have the crisper graphics, but it has Dixie, the turbo mode, and all of that fun stuff. So it still is the definitive version.
Absolutely.
Until next year when Nintendo Shadow drops the new funky mode. So I'm looking forward to that.
Mode?
It's going to be... Okay, I thought you were going to fall down and die. This is so stressful. I don't want to look at this anymore. But yeah, that's Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Returns on Switch 2.
That's right. Yep. I guess like just to end things with it, I wonder if they're going to do something like this for Tropical Freeze. Like at the very least, just improve load times and 4K resolution would be very welcome. Maybe they could add some sort of new character, like
that would be more
Kitty
than
Kong
enough.
or something.
Oh, Kitty
Yeah,
Kong.
I mean, even if they just drop like faster load times and higher resolution, that'd be fine. Because I don't think they've done that yet for Tropical Freeze.
I mean, we can't complain. It's free. I think I can complain about like Bella Bell Park being $20 if there's not enough content. Like I don't know yet, but because when you pay the money, you can complain. But this is free. Like they didn't have to go out their way and release that, and they just did. So that's cool. I like it. Good job, Nintendo. That's a pro consumer move. I like it.
Yes, let's see more free updates like this.
Exactly. This is the
That
game
would be
plan.
nice.
This is what we want. But yeah, that concludes the gaming news for this week. That was a crazy week. I enjoyed it. Like lots of good news.
It was funny because a few days ago Nico was like, "Oh, it's going to be a light news week today," and then all of a sudden we got DK and then the Mario Wonder stuff.
Yeah. The Mario Wonder stuff I wasn't expecting, and I was really happy when you just posted it. Hey, look what they just dropped.
Yeah, it was like an hour before we were going to start recording. I'm like, "Hey, look at this."
That's perfect timing. Thank you, Reggie Nintendo, once again for doing your thing. I appreciate it. Okay, let's move on to the special segment this week. It's once again the Nintendo Year in Review. But last week we took a look at the Year in Review 2025, and I remember saying, "Oh man, I wish I could see my previous Year in Reviews. That would be so cool." The thing is, we can. I just had to scroll down on the freaking webpage, and like I was a boomer, and I didn't scroll all the way down, and I didn't do it. So now I have it all. Bada bing, bada boom. I have all of my Year in Reviews, and I think you also have yours. And I think it could be cool to just quickly go through each year and look at our most played games of that year, and see if we like played the same things, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for 2017, my most played games are The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2, and Super Mario Odyssey, which are all great games. And I think, do you have like similar games on your top 3?
I do. They're almost all the same. I did not play as much Breath of the Wild. I think I only played like 10 hours. You know what's actually really funny? I remember streaming that with you the day that the Switch came out. We played it for like 5 hours together. That was super fun.
Yeah, I remember the plan was to stream for like 12 hours of Zelda. And then after 5, I had like my back was hurting so bad. I didn't enjoy it anymore. I was like, okay, I'm going to stop the stream. The 24-hour stream stops now. Yeah. Bye-bye. I couldn't. Like, I didn't have my good gamer chair. I only had like a bad chair, and my back couldn't take it anymore.
I don't think we were really prepared for that anyway, because like I had done long streams a couple of times before the Switch 1 came out, but this wasn't like my full-time thing. I was still in school at the time. But anyway, my most played games. So Splatoon 2 came out that year. I used to be a very avid Splatoon 2 player, so I had 176 hours in that.
Ouch.
Dude, that's rookie numbers compared to the other years. Mario Odyssey, we have 124 hours.
Okay.
And then, surprisingly, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I played that 118 hours of that game, apparently.
Okay, that's kind of a lot, but that's cool. You're a
Yeah,
Mario Kart
it is a
gamer. I mean, that explains
I guess
why
so.
every time we played Splatoon or Mario Kart, you beat me. That explains it. You're more of a gamer,
Dude.
you know?
I was obsessed with Splatoon for a few years.
Like, remember when we did like a 1v1 match in the first one on Wii U? It's been like probably 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh, we did that? I don't even
Yeah.
remember doing that.
I was still living like in my old apartment, but yeah, I remember, and you just kicked my ass. Like, I just couldn't do anything. It wasn't even fun. I was like, okay, that was a bad idea. Let's not do this again.
That's funny. Yeah, I remember playing Splatoon 1 in college a lot. I played with a friend of mine. He had this YouTube channel, Pie Guy Rules. I don't know if anyone remembers him. He's a cartoon channel, but we ended up becoming really good friends in this time period. And we played Splatoon 1 like every day. We would play late into the night, like hundreds of hours. So,
It's
yeah.
such a good game. Like, I can see why you have so many hours playing this one.
Yeah, I was obsessed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2018 pulled up
Let
for the next one.
I have a video, so I'm just gonna go through.
Oh, if you click the top left and then click 2018.
Yeah, I
We have a video. Okay.
Yeah, I recorded a video because I was afraid they were gonna delete the year in review. So there you go.
Fair enough.
I got it. We're just gonna scroll. This is a weird. I don't understand my 2018. I don't get it. Like, I understand Smash Bros Ultimate being in first place, but then Super Mario Party, like, okay, wasn't expecting that. And Resident Evil Revelations 2, like, I just played this game with one of my friends, and we beat it in co-op online, and that was it. So I guess I just didn't play a lot of Switch in 2018, maybe.
I mean, I remember a lot of people didn't like 2018 because there was a lot of like Wii U remakes, or not remakes, ports that came over to the Switch 1. It wasn't a lot of new games, so I can understand why there's not a lot of hours. Oh my god! So I'm looking at mine. Guess what my top game was? It was Splatoon 2. Want to take a gander at how many hours I did?
Well, okay, I did kind of cheat because you showed me your total played hours earlier before the podcast. Yeah. But let's assume 2018 was your peak Splatoon era. I'm going to go with like 457 hours. Was I close?
It was not really. It was 308 hours.
Oh, okay,
Only 308.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually what I used to do at nighttime was I like literally every night, this is like I played this, it was basically religious at this point. Like after work, I would pop in Splatoon 2 for like an hour or so, and then in 2019 Tetris 99 came out, so then at nighttime after I'm done working, I would play Splatoon 2 and Tetris 99.
Yo.
And like that's all I did at nighttime for like 2 years straight. So yeah, that's why I have so many hours in that. And then 113 hours in Smash Bros Ultimate. That's my second most played game in 2018, and that's because I was trying to play. I had that game on several nights in a row. That's why there's so many hours. Like I had Carl and our other friend Connor over, and they played it over the night, a couple of nights. So yeah, a lot of hours in there. And then my third most played game is Super Mario Odyssey at 51 hours.
Okay. So you were probably doing a challenge video maybe because you already had played it a lot in 2017.
So that not yet, because this is 2018. Challenge videos didn't start till the very end of 2018.
Okay, I don't remember.
So I'm gonna pull up 2019 and see. Okay, so I was thinking maybe new Super U Deluxe would be here, but it's not.
Well, it is for me, sadly. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
2019, Super Mario Maker 2 was my most played game.
Super Nico Maker.
Exactly.
That's what all that's from.
That's the explanation. It's because of Super Nico Maker. That was when I launched this channel. So I was playing like my viewers' levels every single day. That was fun, man. If Mario Maker 3 comes back, I'm doing that again. But yeah.
Oh, good days. Good days.
Lots of Mario. I also have new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That's my third one. And obviously, my second one is the Weeb game. You've heard that last week,
Nice.
but I played the Tales of series. Speaking of, I just finished Tales of Xillia, so I'm ready for Final Fantasy VII, which I'm gonna go pick up at GameStop after the podcast. But yeah, my second played game was Tales of Vesperia. So yeah, it's a JRPG, you know, bunch of weebs saving the world, magic, dragons, golems, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like this type of game, you'll hate it. But if you like it, you'll love it. So it's a good game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you definitely have to be the right kind of person to enjoy games like that, for sure. Okay, so for mine, it's honestly more of the same. So my top played game in 2019 was Smash Bros. Ultimate at 311 hours.
Whew.
And I think, honestly, I don't think I actually played all those hours. Because at that time, Carl was coming over a lot, and a lot of times he would play the game by himself, like while I was working on something, or sometimes I would like play with him, or we would like do online. I played a lot of Smash Bros. Online with Carl, and then Chari 5 as well. I remember there was like he came over for like 2 weeks or something this year, and we just played a lot of Smash Online. So then the second most played game, Splatoon 2, 212 hours.
Oh, rookie numbers,
still
dude.
A lot.
What
I
the
know.
heck? Rookie numbers.
I know.
Gotta improve.
Dude, so lame. And then my third most played game, Tetris 99 at 92 hours.
Okay, that's a lot of Tetris. But that explains what you said earlier. Your nighttime was Splatoon and then Tetris.
Tetris 99. I'm not at all surprised by these results.
Man,
not even a little bit.
You must be like a pro at Tetris because you played it so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Tetris now. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty good at it.
Because I remember playing Tetris 99 and liking it quite a lot until I was ranking up, and then I couldn't win anymore. Like, everybody was way too good for my gamer skills. So that's when I stopped playing it. But I should have, like, continued and got good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, the thing is, in high school, I'd played Tetris on and off. I never got very good at it. Not until Tetris 99 came out. There was just something about it that like really hooked me. And it was at that point that I finally started to develop some skills for the game. I wouldn't say I'm like a master at the game, but like I am pretty fast at it for what it's worth.
Nice. So another game to add to the list of games I shouldn't play against you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good old Tetris. Okay, so I got 2020 pulled up.
There you go. Oh, wow. Surprise. It's Super Mario Maker 2 again.
Make more Nico Maker.
More Nico Maker. And obviously, okay. The second game is Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I'm a sucker for those games. I know they're pretty simple. Like, basically, it's a button masher. You just press Y, 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 X, Y, 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 X, and you defeat thousands of useless enemies that barely fight back. There's something about this game that I like, and I play like 100 hours on Wii U, and I probably spent another 100 hours on the Switch version, and then I played Age of Calamity, Age of Imprisonment. There is something about the Warriors games, the Hyrule Warriors games. I don't know how to explain it, but I really enjoy those very simple games.
Yeah, I mean, I get the appeal of it for sure. Like, it's a very mindless game. You can kind of just like listen to other stuff while you're playing it.
Exactly. I typically put a show.
Mindless. Yeah, like my mindless game is Bloons. Like if I want to like listen to a YouTube video or something, a lot of times I'll throw on Bloons while I'm doing that.
I've never played Bloons, but it was like a free game on Epic Game Store last week or the week before, and
really?
I picked it up. Yeah, I downloaded it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna play it. I didn't have time to try it just yet, but yeah, I'm gonna try it because I know you played it a lot. I could see on Steam, I think. So I'm gonna try that one as well. My third game was Mario Odyssey, so nothing
probably
surprising here.
Video.
Challenge videos without a hat, without transformation, without a coin, without a block, without anything, without playing.
All that stuff.
That stuff. Yeah. What about you?
So my top game, also Mario Maker 2, 118 hours.
Let's go.
And you know what's funny? I think all this time only comes from that one update. Remember the update where they added like worlds and the Super Mario Bros. 2 theme? So basically, I made this video. I spent an entire week working on it where I tried to recreate every level from Super Mario Bros. 2 in Mario Maker 2. And I think that's where most of the time comes from, is just leaving the game on overnight and Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what most of it is from. So, yeah. And then my second place, Splatoon 2, only 88 hours. I'm starting to die down a little bit on it at this point. And then my third game, Smash Bros. Ultimate at 68 hours. God, these are such boring choices.
I know, it's always the same.
Yeah.
But same for me. Like, I have a feeling 2021 is going to be another Super Mario Maker 2 years for me.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, again, the Smash thing is like, a lot of it is like, oh, okay, Carl's coming over, we're playing Smash for like, an hour or something.
But I mean,
so it's not me even like actively that interested in playing it. It's like, oh, I have a friend over, let's play Smash.
But like, that's the perfect game to play with a gamer friend, like Smash. Everybody loves Smash, or at least likes Smash enough to play it for a night. So
it's perfect for that. Yep. All right, I got 2021 pulled up. It's actually kind of different. Okay,
yeah. I'm surprised by the picks here.
Yo, Pokemon Unite? Okay, that's actually really hype.
This is embarrassing, but yeah. Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury as my most played game. I don't know if you remember, but that's I used to speedrun this game quite a lot.
So did I.
So, oh yeah, that's right. We both did it. We even like did Bowser's Fury together on a stream with Failboat and Family Jewels. But yeah, Bowser's.
Oh my! I forgot about that stream.
It's been like a long time.
The thing is, I thought I did that with Tetra, but no, that was with you.
Yep.
Because Tetra wasn't speedrunning it. It was just the both of us.
Yep, we were getting pretty fast at beating the game. I remember like streaming during the morning, and then I was gonna go eat lunch. I came back in the afternoon, and instead of working, I would just start the stream and start another playthrough, another speedrun attempt. Even rage quit a couple times. But yeah, this is a fun game to speedrun, and I was getting actually quite good at the end. I had my strats. You were
really good at it.
I knew what character I needed to use for each level and where all the green stars that I needed to pick up were located. I even learned a couple glitches to go faster. Yeah, lots of hours were spent having fun in Super Mario 3D World, but also a lot of hours were spent not having fun playing Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite, if you don't know anything about this game, that's good. Keep on not knowing anything about it. It's a MOBA featuring Pokemon. It's kind of like League of Legends, but with Pokemon. It's fun.
You and Tetra were super into that when that came out.
It is a great game. I enjoyed it quite a lot. But the thing is, with MOBA and competitive games like that, competitive team-based games, is that your entire team needs to, be good if you want to be good. And it only takes one... I'm going to say bad apple, but it's not a bad apple. It only takes one person that doesn't really know what they're doing to, mess up the entire game. So it's the type of game that makes the bad side of you come out. I don't know how to say it, but, it's not a good game. Like,
Understandable.
Exactly. Like, I stopped playing this game because it just made me feel worse every time. Like, I had one good game and 5 bad games, and I was... just getting mad, angry, and then I realized, man, I should stop playing. Why am I doing this to myself? And you know what? I stopped playing after 69 hours, so nice. Funny number.
Now you can't touch it again. You cannot touch it again. You got to keep those hours.
Never playing this again. Like, for real. I'm never playing this again. And the third game was Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I remember playing Mario Galaxy 1 and playing Sunshine. So from beginning to end, I even did a challenge video using that version. So that explains the 55 hours.
Yep. Okay, well, my top game is Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, 123 hours. So no surprise. I mean, like we already said, we were both speedrunning it. I also did at least I did one challenge. I did 2 challenge videos. There was a Mario 3D World backwards. No, that was the Wii U version. Anyway, I digress. I played a lot of Bowser's Fury. Did some videos on it. The second game, 3D All-Stars, Mario 3D All-Stars at 69 hours. Nice. I don't know if I did any videos on it outside of like Triggered and Mind Blowing, but I guess I know I like replayed Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy. I played all 3 of them on there, but and then my third game, once again, Smash Bros. Ultimate at 62 hours.
That's a lot of Smash nights with your buddies.
God, a lot of Smash Bros. Nights. It sure was. Yep.
Let's see if
That's
Smash is going to
funny.
be in 2022.
It really like reminds me of those days because like I don't really like all these people I used to play Smash Bros all the time. They're all like busy now. Like they all have like their own lives. Like we were so much younger, even just like 4 or 5 years ago. We had way more free time than we do now.
Yeah, for sure.
But all right, I got 2022 pulled up.
Okay, if you want to start, go ahead.
Sure. So Splatoon 3 came out in 2022. Ooh. Guess what my top played game was?
Splatoon.
You'll never guess.
Splatoon 3?
Yeah. it sure was. It sure was. A measly 130 hours. So
okay.
I didn't go quite as crazy. I mean, I did play this a lot. I remember I did, I think, 1 or 2 challenge videos. I did like a ranked video or something as well. And then, yeah, I got super into Salmon Run because it was available 24/7. You can throw eggs now, which just made the game, or made Salmon Run like infinitely better than the second game.
Yep.
So, yeah. And then there was, I just had like a lot of fun with the multiplayer stuff. My second one, the N64 Nintendo Classics. I got 58 hours in that.
Okay.
So I don't even know what I was playing. I have no idea.
They should tell you. They should tell you the game you played the most. But
that would they have those stats. That would be very
do.
interesting to actually see that. And then what barely made third place at 57 hours was Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Okay.
So
that's a good game.
This is a super underrated game. I think a lot of people skipped out on Sparks of Hope.
Yep.
Fantastic game. If you haven't played it yet, you should pick it up. It goes on sale all the time. So, that one's really fun.
Yeah, both games in the series are amazing. The first one, the second one. I played them from beginning to end. I did the DK DLC in the first one, which was great. Yep. I haven't played the DLC for Sparks of Hope, though. The Rayman DLC and... there was another
one too.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think at some point I'm going to replay both of those games because, well, first off, I never finished the DK DLC. I just kind of like messed with it. Okay. But also on Switch 2, it runs at 60 frames now.
Yeah.
Just natively, which is super cool.
It runs way better.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, those are my games.
Cool. My games are not
Minecraft
surprised.
Dungeons?
Yeah, Minecraft Dungeon is my most played game, but that's actually a game I used to play with my girlfriend a lot, so that's why we have so many hours. Like, there's a bunch of hours that I didn't play. She was the one playing, but all of our characters were on my profile, so she had to use my profile to play it. So, but yeah, it's fun. I don't know if you've played it, but it's Diablo with Minecraft characters.
I think we played it for a Minus World video like once.
Oh, maybe
I'm not
we
mistaken.
Did. Yeah, maybe.
I could have sworn that we did.
It was on Game Pass at some point on PC, and I remember picking it up on Game Pass just to play it. But yeah, I beat this game so many times. It runs like garbage on Switch 1. The load times are not really good, but for some reason, this is the version we played the most, and I played 100 hours of it, so it's good. I'm sure it's gonna be in 2023 as well, because we play it from time to time. Pokemon Legends Arceus, that was my go-to cozy game in 2022.
I love that game. I don't know why that should be on my top 3 because I played like 80 hours of that game.
It's so peaceful. It's so relaxing. You just explore the world and you catch wild Pokemons. And this is such a simple idea, but it is so well executed that I played it a lot, and I kind of want to play it again. Like, I was hoping Pokemon Legends ZA was going to give me the same thrill. It gave me a different kind of thrill. Like, I had a lot of fun with ZA, but it doesn't replicate what Arceus was. Like, it's so much better, in my opinion. And my third game...
And Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
The Booster Course Pass.
The Booster Course Pass. I used to do all of those videos, detailing what the new things were in each of those Booster Pass waves. In each of the waves, that's what they call them. So every time a new wave was released, I would make a video. So I played a lot of the Booster Pass, and yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was already the best Mario Kart, and now it was even better. And in my opinion, it is still the best Mario Kart. Like, I'm probably gonna get some people angry, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is better than Mario Kart World, in my opinion, at least.
Now it is.
Yeah.
Once World gets, like, more tracks and stuff, some of the DLC comes out. 200cc mode is a thing.
Yeah.
Once like it gets more of the actual like good stuff added in, it'll eventually top it.
It might top it, but for the time being, I still see myself liking Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and playing it way more. But yeah, let's go to 2023.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and start.
Okay.
So, Splatoon 3 was still relatively new. I got 150 hours this year. That's my top game for 2023, Splatoon 3. My second one is actually Zelda Breath of the Wild at 141 hours.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, yeah, this was actually, I think, this was technically the first game that I was playing for the ranking Zelda game video, because I ranked all the Zelda games in 2024, and I started with Breath of the Wild. I wanted to do that one first and Tears of the Kingdom last, because I didn't want to get burned out playing them. That was kind of the idea.
That's a smart
plan. So I finally played it all that year. Absolutely incredible game. It's probably my favorite Zelda game, even still. And then third is, surprisingly, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at 82 hours.
Let's go.
I mean, I played the Booster Course Pass, but I don't remember playing it that much. This seems like a lot for 2023.
I don't know, maybe you were playing it with friends or something. Like, it's just like Smash. It's the type of game you can just play whenever. I don't know.
I guess. I don't remember playing it that much. Maybe I was leaving the game on at night. I do that a lot, and then that like adds hours.
But why? Like, you have the Switch. You can just hold the little home menu and turn it off and just resume.
I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I've always done that.
Okay, like doing it with like the Wii U, it makes sense because you don't want to go back to the menu, select the thing, and it wastes precious seconds. But the Switch and Switch 2 is just snappy. You just resume.
I guess it helps me like keep my spot exactly how it was, because like for Breath of the Wild, I could like save, close out of the game. But when I like wake up the next day to play it, I just want to start it immediately and not wait for the game to load. So I'll just leave it on. I know it's kind of pointless, but like I don't know. That's just my.
That's the way you
thoughts,
are. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So what are your top 2023 games?
I have The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom in first place with 103 hours. That was my most anticipated game for like a couple years, and
probably for a lot of people.
Just like Breath of the Wild, it's amazing. It's Breath of the Wild, but with more stuff to do, and maybe even too much stuff to do. Like, I didn't finish that one 100%. I did beat the story. I killed the final boss and all that fun stuff. But there are so many things to collect. The Koroks, you have to build those little wooden fences thing that fall down. There's caves to explore. There's like a billion things to do. So
there's so much. Yeah, I didn't even do all the shrines. Like I did all the shrines in Breath of the Wild, but in Tears of the Kingdom, I didn't even bother. I did like 100 of them. I'm like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah, I think there's like 152 or something. Like,
yeah, I did. I mean, maybe I did a little over 100, but not much more than that. Like, I just wanted enough so I had enough hearts to fight Ganon.
Yeah,
and that was basically it.
But
I didn't go that hard on it.
Yeah, it is such a good game. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna replay it. Like, I don't know. It's such a game that takes too long to get into. So if you haven't played it,
it's really overwhelming.
Exactly. Like, I tried replaying it, like loading my save file, and I just had no idea where to go or what to do. So I have a feeling that if I want to play Tears of the Kingdom again, I have to start over from the beginning. And that means another 150 hours of gameplay, and that's I don't have time.
I'll
for
wait
that.
a while. Like, I want to do that eventually, but not anytime soon. Maybe several years from now.
Yeah, especially using the Switch 2 edition. Like, the game runs at 60 FPS and all that fun stuff. It's gonna make it even better. But yeah, second game was Fire Emblem Engage, which is a fun game. Like, I tried getting into Fire Emblem 3 Houses a couple years back, but there were too many side quests in a way. Like, what I enjoy the most about Fire Emblem is the core gameplay, the battlefield, moving your units around. And I don't care about the whole story, the whole teaching your friends, giving hamburgers to your folks so that they love each other. And like, I don't care about all of that.
Not interested in the lore.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and Fire Emblem Engage, like, it has a bunch of useless stuff, but you can fast forward and skip through them real quick. So I ended up like liking this game quite a lot because it focuses more on the battle itself and focuses less on all of the other things I don't care about. Yep. So that was my second play. And Pikmin 4, lovely game. I love it. It's great. It's the best Pikmin. I actually played it a bit this year because they released a free update, and I play a lot of Pikmin Bloom on my phone. You know, the game where you just walk around. It's kind of like Pokemon Go, but there's nothing to do. You just walk around and you plant flowers. I played this a lot, and you can have like special Pikmins from Pikmin 4 to your mobile game, so that is why I played it again. But yeah,
nice.
Great game, great strategy management game. I don't know how to describe it, but it's super fun.
Yeah, I want to get into those games eventually. I'm just kind of waiting for an excuse to do it.
And you can play them all on Nintendo Switch.
Which is
Pikmin
awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4. I played Pikmin 1 and 2 before playing Pikmin 4 on that year. I remember I didn't play Pikmin 3 because I ran out of time, but I wanted to play all of the previous Pikmins before the fourth one. But yeah, now I played them all, and they're all very good. I enjoy them.
Yeah, that's cool. I played a tiny bit of Pikmin 2 on the GameCube like 8 years ago, and I thought it was fun. But yeah, I mean, at some point I'll probably find an excuse to play them. But yeah, I guess I'll do my game. So for wait a minute. We're on 2024 now, I think.
Yep, this is the last one. I already did
2023. Okay, so funny enough, for 2024, my most played game was Tears of the Kingdom, 135 hours.
Yo.
So
okay.
yeah, I waited a year before playing it because I know everyone played that game in 2023, but I was playing Breath of the Wild. Everyone was playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait, like whatever. So yeah, that was my most played, and then the second most played at 91 hours was Skyward Sword HD.
Oh, great!
I did not play. Yeah, I did not play 91 hours. That was another one where I kept leaving the game on at night. I probably played like 40 hours of it. But yeah, I actually really liked it. I think people were, I wouldn't say harsh. I can understand why people don't like Skyward Sword. There's definitely some things about it that kind of suck. Like the last third of the game did not need to be there. It really starts to drag at that point. But the dungeons are incredible in that game. The combat is super, super fun. The music is great. There's a lot of things I really liked about the game. So that was cool to finally play that. And then my third most played game is, at 68 hours, Super Mario Odyssey. And the reason I played that much of it is because I did a ranked video on all the power moons in that game. So I was getting footage of all 800-something power moons.
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But it's such a good game. What was your second one?
Yeah, it was...
oh, you didn't reveal it yet. Okay.
Oh, the second one was Skyward Sword HD.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Skyward... Wait, I forgot what the first one meant. Oh my god, I have...
It was Tears of the Kingdom, Skyward
okay,
Sword
I have
HD,
a small
Mario
brain.
Odyssey.
Okay, thank you.
No, it's okay. I got you.
You forgot one.
What do you got?
I have... Whoa! Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Oh, wow. Okay, some variety.
Again, but yeah, new games this year. A lot of RPGs, because I have Mario and Luigi Brothership, which you were right last week. It came out in 2024, and I guess I just played it a lot in December, and I finished it in January, and that explains why it was my most played game of January 2025. But yeah, great game. I don't know if you've played Brothership until the end. It drags a lot. Like
it takes so long to get good.
Yep.
Like, oh my god, the game is too slow.
And once it gets good for like 25, 30 hours, and then it gets a bit boring again. Like the end part, like they have, I don't want to go into spoiler territory, but they fake out the end. Like you think, oh, this is it. No, you go back and then you do more gameplay, and then, oh, this is it again. No, like they do the.
Dude, I completely disagree. I thought the ending was amazing.
Really?
Now the game did have issues with performance.
Oh, yeah.
Because what happens in like the island? I like the Hub World Island, but I thought the whole fake out endings that they were doing was like super trippy and really really cool.
I liked it the
I really
first
like
time.
that a lot.
I just didn't like it the second time because I was ready to move on to another game, and I was like, okay, there you go, it's finally happening. No, not this time again. And you have to go back and talk to people to get the brothership things. I don't remember the love power-ups. It's a good game. I wanted it to end. Yeah. And I also played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake.
Yep.
Which
I played that this year too, or in 2024.
I played it 34 hours. I remember beating the entire game. I did the Pit of 100 Trials. I think you have to do it twice, right? And I did a bunch of side quests. There were secret bosses in the Switch version as well. One in the Coliseum, the arena part. And one,
Blitzville.
Yeah, and I think there was one at the bottom of the Pit of 100 Trial as well. So I did all of that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Great game. Do I want to play it again? No, but it was very fun for the time I spent with it.
This is another game. Well, actually Brothership too, but especially Thousand Year Door. That should get a free update that just increases the resolution to 60 frames.
Yep.
Because I think this game is completely superior to the original outside of the frame rate. So if they ever do that, I will be so happy. I don't know if they ever will, because this just feels like one of those games that Nintendo just kind of like makes and never talks about again.
But maybe on a random Tuesday night. I mean, you never know. A random Tuesday night. And then they reveal a new Paper Mario the following day. Who knows?
That would be cool. I actually, it's about time for a new Paper Mario because we haven't gotten one since Origami King. Yep. And that was, I think, 2020 when that came out. So it's been almost 6 years. So one has to be coming soon.
It's been a while. Yeah, and hopefully it's going to be more similar to Thousand Year Door than Origami King.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for the old school Paper Mario games, and even Super Paper Mario. It's different, but I like it. But after that, in my opinion, the series kind of went downhill a bit. So,
you know, I replayed Origami King because I did a marathon video for all the Paper Mario games last year. And I really grew a much more fond appreciation of Origami King. I still don't like the combat that much, but the story is really good. Actually exploring the levels is a lot of fun. The paper mache bosses are really nice too. Like there's a lot of fun aspects to it. It's just the combat that's just kind of throwaway. It's not super interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Sticker Star, Color Splash, kind of pretty garbage games.
Especially Sticker Star. Color Splash is way better. It's not good, but it's way better. But Sticker Star, you replayed it. I remember. Man. Yeah, it sucks. You don't want to play that.
Don't 100% that game. Just don't do it.
Never again.
Just don't even play it, even if you're curious. It's not even worth playing, let alone 100%ing. Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go with the final segment, the Q&A, before ending the podcast. We didn't get a lot of questions, guys, so come on. You got to send us more questions. Right now. So I have one question and one funny comment. So the first one is by Tom's Random Stuff. I want to ask both Nico and Bandy if you reckon the Switch 2's lifespan will be similar to the Switch 1, especially if the sales aren't nearly as strong and game development time seems to be getting longer. So the Switch 1 was like, what, 8 year? It's been 8 years?
Technically 8 years. It was about 8 years. Yeah, 2017 to 25. Because
typically Nintendo used to have like a 5-year cycle for their consoles, but now the Switch was so popular, it got to 8. I don't know about you, but I can see the Switch 2 also reaching 8 to 10 just because the prices are increasing, so people are buying less games. They're keeping their stuff longer. They're taking more care of it. And the Switch 2 is powerful. Like, hate it all you want. I know it's not like a PS5 Pro or a PS5, but for a mobile console that's super tiny, it features a lot of power. So if they manage
it's extremely comparable.
Exactly. If they manage to squeeze 8 years out of the garbage Nintendo Switch 1, like what can they do with the Switch 2? They can do an easy 8 years again.
Yeah, I think I don't think the sales really matter, honestly. Like, it would have to seriously tank for them to try to do another console, but I don't think it's going to seriously tank. I think even though, like, sales have been down over the past couple months. Once they release like their big hitters, the Switch 2 will do fine. It'll probably do like, if I had to predict, 80, 90, maybe 100 million units, something like that, which would be very, very good. And I don't think they can do a 5 to 6 year life cycle because games take too long to make now. Like the development time is just getting longer and longer. And it's like we waited 7 years for Tears of the Kingdom, and that was like just Breath of the Wild again, but they added a few things to it. Like I know it's not that, I'm simplifying it a lot, but like they reused the entire map, and the game still took forever to come out. And that used a ton of reused assets. So imagine like, okay, well, how long is like, 3D Mario? It's been 8 years since a 3D Mario. If you don't count Bowser's Fury, which doesn't really count because that was reusing 3D World assets.
Yeah.
But
and it was like an experiment. I can see them trying Bowser's Fury to see what a open world Mario game would look like for the next one. But yeah, I mean, that doesn't count.
That's probably what the 3D Mario... It's going to play exactly like Bowser's Fury, except I imagine instead of just like one world, it's going to be like 5 or 6 or something that are like really big like Bowser's Fury was. So it's probably going to be... That's probably what the next 3D Mario will be like. It'll probably be almost the exact same formula.
Yep.
If I had to imagine.
Yep. So yeah, that was the question. And now we have the funny comment, which I'm looking at your background, won't work, but basically the comment was from Hello He Ho Lomok. Sorry if I destroy your name, but the comment was like, Nico has some cool video game stuff in the background, all professional like, and then we have Nathaniel in an almost empty room with workout stuff and Shrek for some reason. But Shrek is no longer there.
I got rid of him.
No,
I didn't get rid of him. I put him in a closet.
Okay,
it was a bit much. I very purposefully don't do like just a bunch of video games in my background. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like basically everyone does it, right? But for me, I just like having a different background compared to everyone else. That's really the main reason why. So like I'm probably going to just like start randomly adding stuff in the background. Just like as time goes on, because I actually recently moved rooms. My office used to be in another room in my basement, and where I am right now, it's a much bigger space. So I have not been working in this particular space for very long, maybe like 6 or 7 months. So yeah, all my games are literally right there.
Okay.
But like I don't really feel like putting them behind me.
Okay.
They're literally just out of frame. Yeah. Can I let me see.
Nah, you don't have to leak. Oh, leak!
Yes, look at that. There's all the games.
But where's Shrek? Where is Shrek though?
Shrek, he's hiding in my prop closet.
But that's okay because you have like the gamer area. That's not your background.
Yeah.
So if you just want a game, you just go there. That's kind of cool. Like this is just like my office, my background. There's no TV to game here. Like I game on my monitor. Yours?
I actually really, really like your setup compared to a lot of other people, because what so many people do is they just take like some random ass shelf and they just slap their games on it with no coercion whatsoever. You have really nice shelves. You have things nicely organized. You have the Nico BBQ sign right in the middle. Everything is like very symmetrical, and it just looks super clean. So I really like that. And I could do something like that too, but I'm too lazy. I'd rather just have like something incredibly casual.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time like designing it. And as you said, I like to have my stuff like neat and organized. Like all my games are console by console, alphabetical order. Like that's me. I gotta have this. If I don't have this, I don't like it. Like I have an issue right now because I don't have enough space. So now I have like my PlayStation 5 with my Switch 2 boxes, and that drives me nuts. I hate it. I'm probably going to get rid of the PS5 and put them in a box somewhere. There's a couple things like that I don't like. Like this shelf shares Wii U and GameCube because I didn't have enough Wii U games for an entire shelf, but I also had too many GameCube games for one. So a couple things like that drive me crazy, but that's the best I could come up with, and I like it. It's good.
I mean, like I said, I think it looks very, very clean, and it's different compared to like I said, most people that have like their games in the background, it's just like a boring shelf, and then their games are just on display, and that's it. But like you put a lot more care and effort into yours. I guess that's the point I'm going for.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad it shows.
Yeah.
All right, well, those were the questions and funny comments. Hopefully Shrek will come back next week. Who knows? Or maybe maybe SpongeBob, maybe something different.
I do have the N64 pillow. It fell. I had it on the elliptical, but I guess it fell.
Maybe next week you guys will get to see it. Thank you so much for watching the podcast this week. It was a great one. Once again, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is in the description because we're posting the first few episodes on our channels, but I think in like 1 or 2 more episodes, it's going to be only on the new channel. So make sure you subscribe.
Yes,
you don't
go
want to
check
miss
out
that.
the Nico and Bandy show.
And if you're
links in the description.
Exactly. And if you're a Spotify gamer, we also are on Spotify. Last time I didn't have the link for the show ready, but now it is in the description. I have the show ready, so go follow us there if you want to listen to the podcast while doing something else. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for chilling with us, and we'll see you in the next one.
I'll see you next time. Reggie's going to make it next week. I
promise. For sure. Reggie, better be there, dude.
Be there, be square.
Bye.